Wisconsin. We were working the night watch at a homicide when we got a call from Mrs. George BOTT. She reported a 734, a mysterious disappearance. My name's Tuesday WELD. My partner's name is Sunday, Billy Sunday. We're detectives. This is the
That's detectives, Tuesday.
Oh yeah, keep getting that wrong. Mrs. Bott sounded upset when she called, so we went over as soon as we felt like it. We got to the Bott home around 7 p.m. Mrs. Bott met us in the parlor. Her mother, Mrs. Emily Bradford, was also there. They were glad to see us.
Oh, officers, I'm so glad to see you.
See?
I'm so glad you're here. I'm about to lose my mind.
Take it easy, ma'am.
Calm down. Is there any brandy in the house?
Oh, she doesn't drink, officer.
Who said it was for her?
All right now, Mrs. Bott, just give us the facts.
The facts. Well, officers, you see my daughter.
No, we don't.
I beg your pardon?
We don't see your daughter.
That's not what I meant.
Look, this is hard enough without you adding to it. Just give us the facts,
Well,
okay?
I'm trying to. I think my daughter Emma is missing.
Dum dum dum.
Come in.
What was that?
We haven't got time for that now. So you say your daughter's missing, eh?
Yes. Let's see. She got married about 4 years ago to Billy Thomas.
Did you get that, Bill?
Just give us the facts, okay? Right. What comes next?
Good man. Go on with your story, ma'am.
Well, everything seemed fine until a few weeks ago.
Something happened then?
Yes. Billy and Emma live with his mother, Anna Thomas, in the big house on the hill.
Uh-huh.
Well, lately, Emma hasn't been her usual sunny self. She's been under a strain.
Under a train.
No, a strain. A strain!
What's that about my brain?
No, Mother. I said Emma has been under a strain! A strain!
Oh no, dear. The weather's fine. It's not raining at all.
Never mind. Anyway, Emma seemed less and less like herself. I was worried about her.
Worried about her, yes, ma'am.
If you ask me, Emma was under a strain from having to deal with that Mrs. Thomas. Can't be easy living up there with them folks. Touched, I calls it. Touched, pure and simple.
Ma'am,
Yes?
with all due respect, will you please button your lip?
You want I should shut up?
Please.
All right, you don't have to hit me with the brick. When I'm told to shut up, I shut up. I just hate folks that go on talking after they've been told to shut up.
Will you shut up, shutting up?
Well,
Go on now, ma'am. Not you, ma'am. You, ma'am.
Well, I'm worried about my daughter. I haven't seen her in over a month, and when I try to visit her, they keep me out. I think they've done something to her.
Dum dum dum.
Was that the telephone?
them Thomases is strange ones. Bad luck there. I warned her.
Warned her, yes, ma'am. Mrs. Bott, can you describe your daughter?
Describe her? Let's see. She was 5'2".
Eyes of blue.
Oh, officers, has anybody seen my gal?
We'll do our best. What was she like? Did she get along well with others?
What was she like? Well, why did birds suddenly appear every time she was near?
Just like me. Belong to me. Belong to her.
All right, enough.
Oh, officers, please, can you help me find my daughter? Make sure she's safe.
We'll do our best, ma'am.
Could we go over that description once more?
All I can say is, hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world, won't you tell her that I love her?
I can dig it.
Bill, Let's roll.
Let's what?
Let's roll, you know. Angle on out of here.
You mean beat?
Yeah, let's make a tree and leave.
You mean make like a banana and split?
Sing like a
Oh,
baby.
get out of here, you idiots, and go find my daughter!
Before they kill her!
Dum, dum, dum.
Mother, please don't speak like that. I'm worried enough as it is.
Well, I warned her. I said, marry into that clan I said, and they'll murder you in your sleep. They slit your throat from ear to ear and dump your carcass in a ditch. That's what I told her.
We'll do our best, ma'am. No, don't get up. We'll see ourselves. Come on, Bill. We arrived at the home of Mrs. Mary Alice Green, aunt of the missing woman. We made it to the Green home in just under 10 minutes. We would have gotten here sooner, but Bill, that's my partner, said he knew a shortcut. It wasn't until much later that we realized that the Green home was right across the street from the BOTT home.
But France is lovely this time of year, n'est-ce pas?
Mais oui, mon ami.
Live and learn, eh?
Excuse me, can I help you?
We decided to talk to Mrs. Green.
Who are you talking to?
She was an aunt of the missing woman.
I already told him that.
Sorry, Tuesday. I was just trying to set the scene.
Well, look, Hitchcock, when I want you to set a scene, I'll ask you, all right? Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Mrs. Green with her daughter. She was a hot tamale with fire in her eyes.
Daughter wasn't bad looking either.
Mrs. Green,
Oh, are you talking to me? You spent so much time building up dramatic tension, I forgot who I was for a second. Won't you come in? Mind the corpse. Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
We've come to ask you a few questions.
Questions? What sort of questions?
who are you?
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies, dreamboat.
Cut the snappy patter and tell us your name.
Pudding. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. Monopoly.
Parcheesi? Checkers? Poker, anyone?
Bill? I think they're trying to play games with us.
My name is Ophelia. I'm her daughter.
Ophelia, eh? You married?
Yes, to Milton Buttocks, the Veal King.
Buttocks. Well, then your name is Ophelia.
We haven't got time for that now, Tuesday. Mrs. Green, we're here to investigate the disappearance of your niece, Emma Thomas.
Disappearance? Emma? I knew it. I just knew it. Didn't I tell you Anna was hiding something, Ophelia?
What do you mean she was hiding something, Mrs. Green?
Oh, call me Evelyn.
I thought your name was Mary.
'Tis, but I've always liked the name Evelyn. You know, if I ever have a daughter, I'm going to name her Evelyn.
But Mother, I am your daughter.
Evelyn!
No, Ophelia, remember? Ophelia.
Save the reunion for later, girls. Now, what about Emma?
Are we still talking about her?
Sort of.
Well, last week I went to visit Anna and Billy, and as I was coming up the drive, I saw my nephew burying something in the yard. He told me it was an old car battery, but somehow the hole seemed too large.
How so?
Well, now I ask you, detectives, have you ever seen a car battery that measured 5 feet long by 5 feet wide?
Doesn't sound like a battery to me. Sounds more like a coffin.
Don't be silly, Bill. You only bury a coffin when somebody dies.
Or is Murdered?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, did somebody turn the radio on?
Come on, Bill. I think it's time we got to the bottom of this.
You mean?
Yes. We're gonna have a little talk with Billy and his mommy.
Oh, detective, what's your hurry?
Look, gorgeous. You got gams that won't quit and, oh, so kissable lips. But I've got a job to do.
Oh, too bad. We could have made such beautiful music together. I have my tuba in the next room.
Just my luck. I left my piano in my other suit.
Are you a virtuoso?
Since I was 21. Come on, Bill.
Who are those palookas anyway?
Shut up, Ma, and drink your bourbon.
Ah! Evelyn. Ah.
There's something funny going on here.
Well, there certainly isn't anything funny going on in here.
You tell him, Evelyn.
Shut up, Mom!
8:45 p.m. We left the green home, and because it was such a lovely night, we drove around for a while until we found an ice cream shop. After our tasty Mullins treat, we made our way over to the Thomas home. It was a ritzy-looking place. Mrs. Thomas met us at the door and let us in. We began to look around. So far, nothing looks suspicious.
So far, nothing looks suspicious, Tuesday.
That's what I said. Quite a joint.
Yep.
Yep, quite a joint. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Quite a...
Joint?
Have some respect for the dumper occasion, okay? Sheesh, I'm embarrassed to take you anywhere.
Sorry, Tuesday.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, this has been just fascinating, but I sure wish we could find something that could tell us what happened to Emma Thomas.
Well, it's not like an eyewitness is going to just pop up from behind the table.
Hi!
What? Who are you?
And what is that smell?
I'm Sadie Jones, and that's my cologne. Oh, this cesspool. It's from France. You like it?
Enchanting. I must get my mother-in-law a bottle. What are you doing here?
I'm always here.
You are?
Sure. This is a very friendly neighborhood. Why, we're breaking into each other's houses all the time.
Sounds real friendly.
Sounds real creepy. Tell me, what do you know about this incident?
You mean about this occurrence?
No, this incident. We'll ask you about the occurrence later.
Well, it was like this. Me and Big Louie was playing dice up in Iggy's pool room and...
Wait a minute, what's this got to do with this incident?
I thought you wanted to hear about the occurrence.
No, you silly old bat. Incident now, occurrence later.
Will it involve hot lights and a rubber hose?
Could be.
I'll look forward to that. Now, what were we talking about?
I don't remember. Do you?
No. Do you?
Beats me.
Later. Now, what can you tell us about the disappearance of Emma Thomas?
I only know one thing about
What's that?
that she disappeared.
We already know that, you old ratbag.
Then what are you asking me for?
Look, what do you know about the disappearance of Emma Thomas?
I'll tell you the same thing I told those other cops when my purse got stolen.
And what's that?
I think it was the work of thieves.
When was the last time you saw Emma Thomas?
Well, let me see.
Bill, get this down.
Right, shoot.
Well, it was a week ago Tuesday. They had a terrible row up here.
A terrible row, you say?
Just terrible.
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 Mighty damn fall this year. Go on, ma'am.
And words were exchanged.
Words. Man, I'll never get this suit clean again. Continue, ma'am.
And Emma got up
Got up.
and stormed out.
Thunder and lightning. Yes, yes. Go on, ma'am.
And through it all, that Anna Thomas just sat there, picking her teeth with that machete, looking like a queen.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
No, that was all. Oh, I did see Billy carrying several blood-soaked boxes and burying them in the backyard, but there's nothing odd about that.
True, true. Bill, I think it's time we had that talk with Billy and his mommy.
Oh, I suppose you're gonna throw the book at them,
Why would we do that?
'cause they're filthy.
But what does that have to do with throwing a book at them?
No. It's just a figure of speech, like,
Never the twain shall meet.
What twain?
The twain on twat tweet. Jeez,
Let's roll.
what a fine pair of detectives you are.
That's detectives.
I was right the first time.
White Pacific shore, she climbs the flowery mountains or the hills and by the shore.
10 p.m. We've been working this disappearance case all day. I'm so tired I can hardly keep my mouth open. So far, all fingers seem to point to Mrs. Anna Thomas and her son Billy. My partner and I spoke to them. Mrs. Thomas, I think you know why we're here.
Yes, I do. And I wish you'd start right to work on the upstairs bathroom. You'll find the plungers in the kitchen.
Pardon?
You are the plumbers, aren't you?
Do we look like plumbers?
Well...
We're investigating the disappearance of your daughter-in-law.
Oh, what's her name?
Emma.
Yes, that's the one. Well, what about it? She's gone on a trip, and everyone seems to think I and my son have done away with her. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? Just a laugh.
You're a Colt 45, ma'am?
Oh, thank you. You can put it on the Creed Enza.
Are you saying your daughter-in-law is just away on a trip?
Of course. Dear Erna.
Emma.
Yes, Emma, sorry. Dear Emma has gone on a trip, just visiting relatives.
When did she leave?
Who?
Ethel.
Emma!
Oh, her! Let's see, it was 2 weeks ago. Yes, that's right. I remember taking her bags to the station.
Ma'am,
Yes?
this your diary?
Yes, it is, and I'll thank you to keep your nose out of it.
You got something to hide?
No, don't.
Your cleaver, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. You can put it on the credenza.
Hey, Tuesday, get a load of this. June 6th, up early. Took Emma's bags to the station. After lunch, Billy started working on that project in the basement. Dum dum dum.
What? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Only how come you took her bags to the station, but not her?
What are you saying?
Or maybe you did take Emma to the station in the bags. Dum dum dum.
Look here, Flatfoot. I'm not saying a thing till I see my lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
All right, I've seen him. But I'm still not talking, and you wouldn't dare speak to me like this if my son were here.
Just where is your son, ma'am?
He's out, and he won't be back for a long time.
I'm back!
Oh, Billy, what are you doing back so soon?
I just finished that project In the basement, Mother. Say, who are these men?
We'll ask the questions here, son. Are you Billy Thomas?
Who wants to know?
Just answer the question, son. We're here investigating the mysterious disappearance of your wife.
Oh, you mean Effie?
I thought her name was Emma.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, what about it? She left yesterday to go ice fishing in Alaska.
Ice fishing? Your mother here said she left 2 weeks ago to visit friends.
Oh, she did? Oh, well, it is,
Which is it? Come on, answer me.
That's what Mother said happened, then that's what happened. I guess I must have been thinking of someone else I was married to who enjoys ice fishing in Alaska.
His story checks out so far.
Where were you?
Well, I was in the basement, working on the cistern. There was this big hole, and I needed to fill it with quicklime and fast-drying cement.
Bill, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, but I don't think those rubber pants will fit both of us Tuesday.
No. You better go check out the cistern.
Ah, how come I get the crummy jobs?
We talked about this in therapy, Bill.
Ah, prunes.
Bill, watch your language.
Mother, if that man goes
Shut
down...
up! Oh, officer, can't we work something out?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Heavens, no!
Oh, why not?
By the way, detective, did you drop that $20 bill?
No, I didn't. But since littering is a crime, I'll just pick it up and put it in the proper receptacle. Like my pocket.
Officer, may I speak to my mother privately? Please?
Sure, I'll just stand over here.
Mother, I'm getting nervous.
Just calm down. Nothing is gonna happen. I'll take good care of you, son. We can handle these two.
Tuesday, come here.
What is it, Bill?
I think I may have found a clue.
Oh?
I found a ring in the basement.
And?
It was attached to a finger,
Uh-huh.
which was attached to an arm, which was attached to a whole body. I think we found Emma.
But how can you be sure? It could be anyone buried in the Thomas's cistern.
But how many of them have a sign around their neck that says, "I'm Emma"? Dum dum dum.
I see. All right, you two,
He
listen
did
up.
it! He did it! It was his idea. He killed her and threw her in the cistern. I wasn't even here when it happened. I was in Cleveland at the time. It was him. He did.
What happened to protecting me, Ma?
He's not even my real son. He's an intruder. Arrest him. Shoot him.
Well, thank you very much, Mother. It was all her idea. She hated Edna.
Emma!
Shut up.
All right, Bill. Take him down to the station and book him. Huh? Lock him up. Lock him up.
Just take us away before he makes another pun.
Why, I oughta. The story you have just seen is true. Only the names and most of the facts have been changed because we felt like it. On November the 10th, a trial was held in the Jefferson County Courthouse. In a moment, the results of that trial. Anna Thomas and her son Billy were charged with the murder of Emma Thomas and found guilty.
However, due to a technicality,
And a good cheap lawyer,
I'm a lawyer.
they were later released on their pledge to never murder Emma Thomas again. Only goes to show that crime doesn't pay.
at least not very well.
Good night.